Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another super cool Cards, the Universe and Everything video. This is one of my favourite all-time cards. It is Hans Trapp, and this fella deserves a whole deck built around him. So just before we go into the deck, I do want to congratulate our 5 lucky winners from our free draw. Hope those gems are piling in and you're getting loads of referrals. So congratulations to our 5 winners, and do look out for more competitions coming up soon. Anyhow, let's move on. Let's have a look at this amazing Hans Trapp League deck. And if you haven't looked at my Festive Traditions, it's probably my favourite all-time deck. Do check that one out. It's only had a few views. It's probably the lowest viewed deck for some reason. So go and have a look at that one because I think it is my all-time favourite deck. Anyhow, let's have a look. Hans Trapp, what have we built for you? Amazing deck. So there he is, Hans Trapp. All your cards except your Festive Traditions cards in both players' hand lose -30 this turn, and on the return this card gains 60 permanently. 7 for 60. You do see him in a lot of boxing decks and a few other decks, but he definitely deserves his own deck, and that is what I've built today. So our next card, another one of my favourite arts and cultures cards, is Jolo Boca Flood. 2 for 0, so a throwaway card this one. On the draw, your arts and culture cards and your history cards in hand gain +24 until played. We have only got one card, if you look at that deck on the left, that doesn't fall into that category. So that's going to buff up pretty much all of our cards in hand by 24 until played. Fantastic card and definitely fits in, and he's also a Festive Traditions card. Another festive card, the Giant Lantern Festival. 9 for 90, really powerful card this one. On the draw, this card gains +30 until played. So super powerful card. And then after Hans Trapp, probably my second most favourite arts and cultures card. It is the Gift Bringer, Belsnickel. There he is. What a cool guy this is. I love him to bits. 6 for 45. And on the draw, if it's the third turn of a round, your cards in hand gain +25 until played. And then on the play, your Festive Tradition cards in hand gain +30 this turn. So the key with this guy is to get him to come round on the third turn. And you are going to get your Festive Tradition cards a massive 55 buff. Fantastic card. He has won me so many games. And again, he is a Festive Tradition card. We've got loads of those festive cards. The next one is It's a Wonderful Life. Another cool card, 3 for 0. And on the return, this card gains +90 until play. So the first time you don't get much, but it's going to build up to be a really super powerful card. That's It's a Wonderful Life. And it's a great movie as well. If you've never seen it, check it out. And then we've got Tio de Nadal, 5 for 46. On the draw, your Festive Tradition cards in hand gain +7 until played. So not the most powerful card, but it's going to give us a nice little boost until played. And he is another festive card, so again he's going to benefit from all those super buffs that are coming up in a short while. And then we've got Mari Luid, 1 for 0. On the play, your Festive Tradition cards in hand gain +15 this turn. We've got, just to let you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10 Festive Tradition cards in this deck. That is pretty good. So almost a Festive Traditions deck, but it is a Hans Trapp deck. And then we've got Peace Apples, not Peach Apples, Peace Apples. 3 for 10 on the play. If it's after round 2, your Festive Tradition cards in hand gain +22 for 2 turns. And that's really cool for 2 turns. So that's going to really help us buff up those cards and get some good scores. Then we've got Sauna Elf, another cool card, 7 for 63. On the draw, your festive cards, wherever they are, cost -1 until played. That's quite handy. And on the return, your Festive Tradition cards, wherever they are, gain +10 until played. Very handy little man. Sworn Elf, a nice card as well. And then probably my third favourite card from the Festive Tradition set, Apple Tree Man. A fantastic one, this one. 757 on the play. If you've played Apple Tree Man this game, your arts and culture cards in hand gain +30 this turn. So the key here is get him out as quick as you can so he comes round for the second time. So you get that +38 this turn buff. And then on the return, your life on land cards, wherever they are, cost -1 this round. Well, I haven't got any life on land cards, but he is a cool guy. That's Apple Tree Man, and he is a limited epic, so not too difficult to get hold of that one. And then because of this week's league rules, there's quite a lot of power. So I've gone with Kronos. Sometimes I swap in for Gavelgo, sometimes I swap in from another festive traditions, but we don't need the energy this week. So I put Kronos in. On the play, your cards with 5 or more base energy gain 25 this round. And your cards on the return, your cards wherever they are with 4 or less base energy lose minus 20 until play. I have got a few on -4, but I'm not too worried. I've got, or less than 4, is it 4? No, with 4 or less. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, I think, of my cards will lose that 20, but my other cards will gain that 25 this round. So that's pretty useful. That's Kronos. Cool card. Keeping in with the festive spirit, I've got a fusion, one for 180, a Christmas Carol. On the draw, your cards wherever they are cost +1 until played. You will get the boost from the Arts and Cultures buffs that are coming up in a second. But one for 180, too good not to include in this week's high energy league. So Christmas Carol, like I said, he is a fusion card. And then to buff up some of our arts and culture cards, I've gone with the Mummy. I do like this card. 6 for 45. On the return, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain +11 until play. So wherever they are, we have got 12 of those. So we're basically going to buff all 12 of those cards by 11 until they are played. So well worth putting in this deck. As is, I think this is our first mythic. Yeah, we got 2 mythics. This is the first one, Archangel. On the play, 2 random cards in your hand gain +25 until played, revealed before scoring. And on the play, a random card in your hand gains +30 permanently, and again, revealed before scoring. So basically, you're going to get 80 extra points every time you play Archangel, and 30 of them will be permanent. Then I've got an Ultra Fusion, the Renaissance. On the draw, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain +10 until played. And then on the draw, if your deck has 6 or fewer arts and cultures cards, well, we don't, we have way more than that. Your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain +18 until play. But we will get the +10 until play, so dead handy. And like I said, because energy is so good this week, I have put in another mythic. I wouldn't normally use this card in a Hands Trap deck, but I couldn't resist it. The Holy Grail, 30 for 300. He will get some buffs through the game. And on the draw, your Brilliant Human Body cards, which we have none of, wherever they are, gain +28 until played. But like I said, he's going to give us some mega points, and I think we can afford to play him a couple of times quite easily. And then I love this card for our Arts and Cultures deck, especially when you've got so many Arts and Cultures cards. It's Pantomime. For every Arts and Cultures card in your hand, your Arts and Culture cards in hand gain +7 until played. So hopefully we'll have 4 Arts and Cultures cards, and we will get 7, 14, 21, 28 extra points on each of those cards. And then this guy's growing on me all the time, even though I can't pronounce his name very well. I've included him because he's such a mammoth card. It is Androconius II, or the second Paliogolos. There we go, that's how you say his name. He looks kind of Christmassy, and he certainly looks like Hands Trap will give him a good run for his money. Anyhow, on the play, your cards in hand gain 21 for 9 turns. Fantastic. And if it's after round 3, your cards, wherever they are, lose 10 permanently. So, not too bad, really. You're going to lose 10 on all your cards after round 3, but you're still going to get the +21. So, do like that card, and he seems to work pretty well. So, as I said, that is my Hands Trap deck. Not my Festive Traditions deck. Check out that video, my Hands Trap deck. And I think you can play this deck in pretty much any league. And as I said, this fella needs his own deck. So let's see what we can do. Let's go into the arena, or into the league, I should say. And let's try and get a game going pretty quickly. Oh, where am I? Wrong place. Play. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Play league games. Let's see if anybody pops up quickly. Don't forget, if you haven't checked out those 5 lucky winners, do go and check out that video. See if you won one of those prizes. And hopefully if you are one of the winners, you've already got some referrals coming through. Keep us posted and do let us know when you've maxed out. Okay, here we go. We have got a game going. Who are we playing? Let's check this out. Okay, we are playing Daymare. Not Nightmare, Daymare. Hello. Welcome. So let's get Apple Tree Man and Cronus out at the beginning, and the Mummy. Hello, good, somebody there. So a nice 249. Apple Tree Man, like I said, let's get him around as quickly as we can. We are burning, but I don't care about burning. We're not really going to hold any cards in this deck. We're just going to play as best we can and get as many points as we can. So a little bit of a lead, 9 there. We've got 2 arts and... Oh, look at that. Holy Grail, Archangel and Pantomime. There we go. That plus 28 on all 5 of those cards until play. That's great. Archangel giving them another 25. Let's get that Holy Grail around. 477. Not a bad second score. What's he playing? It could be a great dying deck we're up against here. This could be interesting. I think we're way more powerful than you are, but let's have a look. Daymare. Daymare? Daymare. Daymare. That's a cool sounding name, actually. So there is Hands Trapp. I love that Hands Trapp. Put him in the middle. 2 festive cards either side. And let's see what we can do. Oh, what a hit. Takes off 90 off those 3 cards. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be some kind of great dying deck. Interesting. Great deck, anyhow. So we are now 1-0 up. That was fairly easy. No trouble there. Oh, there's the gift bringer. He's come around far too early. We needed him on the 3rd turn of the round. Let's get Christmas Carol out and that cool guy. And Sauna Elf 358 is a good score. 2 paleontology cards. I bet one of those is great dying. Yeah, well, I could tell. There we go. But I think we are going to be too powerful for you. I'm afraid, Daymare. I think it's going to be a bit of a nightmare for you. Okay, let's hold on to Bell's Nickel, the gift bringer. We can deliver our gifts at the end of this round. Get that one round. It's a Wonderful Life and Renaissance. 223, not the highest score. Ooh, going to catch up a little bit here. So now we can pay the gift bringer, and you'll see we don't get the full benefit, but we're certainly going to get half the benefit of Belsnickel. Like I said, he's an amazing card. Absolutely amazing. So let's put him in the end box. Oh, and there's Apple Tree Man back again. Oh, we got a few choices here. So let's go with Apple Tree Man at the beginning. And Jolo Boca Flood 447. That's a great score. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, it's going to be so close. 375. What did he have? 344. Oh, unlucky Daymare. Daymare. You're getting your name wrong. So sorry. So close. Well played. Okay, that's 2-0. Okay, we got Holy Grail back again. Kronos can go out first for sure. We can't afford to play the Holy Grail, but that's not a problem. We can build our energy up pretty quickly. Let's put the mummy out. 305. Okay, we've still got a bit of a lead here. Okay, we've got 17, so we'll have 37 energy. Probably don't want to play Holy Grail yet. Let's try and wait until we've got a little bit more energy before we play that Holy Grail card. There he is, the man of the hour, Hans Trapp. Come and do your stuff, Hans. We've got 3 festive tradition cards in our hand, which is perfect. Oh, and he set us on fire. Fire. 496, and we're going to knock off 90 from his card, plus the 72. I can't see him catching us up. Can you? Is that a rhyme? I should be a rapper. Look at that. 496. Yeah, 115. We're now 381 in the lead. We can afford to play the Holy Grail now just to finish him off. Oh, and a Christmas Carol at the same time. Oh, this is going to destroy him. Holy Grail. There we go. A 687. Brilliant score. And we're only halfway through the game. Oh, great game, Daymare. I hope you enjoyed playing Hands. I certainly enjoyed it. That was good. It's really nice to get Hands Trapp and some of these festive tradition cards out again. Like I said, come Christmas time, this deck will be super powerful because you will get the arena buff as well. But this deck will work pretty much any week when there's medium or even high energy. And on low energy, you can swap out some of those festive tradition cards quite easy for things like the Gavel Go. And there's a couple of other festive tradition cards that save you a bit of energy. Anyhow, Daymare, wow, I like your avatar there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will be back very shortly with a couple more super cool videos. And in the meantime, enjoy Q, and we will speak to you all soon. Bye.